So I'm just opening purchase order screen. ME21N. ME21. Creation for ME21N, change for 22N, display for ME23N. These are three transactions, okay, for purchase orders. Okay. So are you able to see this screen? Purchase order screen.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see there is a header data button, item overview button. If you click on header data, you can see these all header tabs. And item overview, if you click on this, you can see these are the items overview. How many items we are going to purchase. Like if we purchase 20 items, item numbers will be here. 20 items, you can see it's a table control. Module pull concept. Way to discuss this kind of development we have to do. This we call as a table control. And here you can see the header information, delivery invoice numbers, conditions, text, address. Okay. Text header notes, pricing types. These are all pure related business. You can see address details. Okay. Address means customer address details, communication, salesperson, telephone number, language, partners who will deliver this, additional data if anything, validity, start, end, organization data, purchase organization, company code, okay. Status, not at sent or not at delivery, not at invoice. Okay, we'll get here. Currently it is empty data, okay. And payment processing, retention or DP category. Okay. So this is basically the purchase order screen. Looks like we don't need to understand every field because it is functional transaction. But in this tab, in this total header tab, they wanted to add custom tab. So we already added. I will not able to write the code, but I'll show each and every step of conversion. So here we added, so you can see header fields. So whenever I select, we select header field, this is a custom tab, okay? So this is achieved through screen exit. It was not there. Now it is available on all ME21, ME22N, ME23N. Hmm? So this is called as a subscreen, and this is achieved through screen exit. So we need to design screen like a module pool. I added only one field, date field, and we are capturing today date by default. Okay. So now how we achieve this? Whenever we got the requirement, consider this purchase order has previous developments. We have to identify the package first. System status. Guys, you understand the requirement, right? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The requirement is in this purchase order screen, client want to add one sub tab here along with these tabs, delivery invoice and all. So now we added that already developed through header fields. Okay, you can see here. This was done long back. To delete and all, it will take too much time. Okay. So header fields is a tab. Like that, they want a different tab. Here they wanted some 4 or 5 fields. Okay. So I'll tell you how to add. Okay. Currently, we already done one data field. Okay. We don't have the actual business requirement, so we added date field. Okay. Date field, time field, and all we can add. Okay. Date field we added. So you can see today date it is written. Okay. So this is a requirement what they're expecting. Okay, so for this requirement, what we done that I'll tell you first. Normally, when we are doing that screen exit or any customer exit out of 4, out of 3 field exit, we don't need this process. Directly you can do in CMOD. So this is a program. For this program, we have to identify the package. You can see ME is the package. Copy this, close. So what is the trick code for searching the enhancement? Guys, what is the trick code for searching the enhancement?
SMOD.
Yes, exactly. So S means searching SMOD, C means create or change CMOD transaction. Okay, SMOD. So here enhancement, click on this F4 option. Here information system, click on this. Hmm, here and put the package. And if you want to give an enhances requirement, I mean filtering, so you can click on this plus symbol. You can see all selections. The pop-up will change. Package I already provided. And additional selections, you can see function model exit, screen exit, menu exit. Why field exit not coming here? There are four exits, right? F means function model exit, screen areas, menu entries, menu exit, screen exit. Where is the field exit for checkbox?
For field like this procedure is not required.
Yeah, for field exit procedure, we don't need to identify these exits and all. Directly menu level, go to keywords, change. In CM body, SM body, field exit, we are not doing anything. Directly we are doing in CM body transaction. So SM body, field exit not applicable. Okay, you just remove these others, such as screen exit for this package. Okay, so just continue. I can see how many hits we got.
Two.
Hmm?
Two.
Two exit. So first one you can see user subscreen for additional data on AMPL. So it's not relevant. Customer fields in purchase document. Purchase document or purchase order both are same. So customer fields means who is the customer who are using the software or end users or key users, hmm, or business users. So those are the customer fields means we wanted to add custom development fields in the purchase document. So use this one. So custom fields means don't confuse. Sometimes there is a function model exit under menu exit also, but here we already filter with screen exit. So this is relevant. Okay. So display, check the components. So are you able to see the components?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Export data to customer subscreen for purchasing document header. Okay. So this is exporting data to customer purchasing header. Okay. This is a document. Okay. There are three function models they provided for the enhancement, and here function codes we don't have. If it is showing here, what will which enhancement it will be, which exit it is, the structure will be same. One, two, three, four screens. If you see here, four boxes. First box will be common for three enhancements: screen exit or menu exit, function model exit. If function codes here it is showing is function code, this is menu exit plus CUS last time it is showing, and now it is empty. Empty means now it is not a menu exit. For function model exit also it will show here function models. But when function model exit we are looking that function code screen areas includes will be empty. Okay, when we are looking the screen exit, menu exit plus CUS, that time function model is there plus CUS is there, both. Now we are looking screen exit, you can see screen areas, that time function model is common, all three cases. So, okay, function model case only first tab. Function model with menu cases, first and second tab will be having data. Function model with screen, first, third and fourth. Understood now? See now in
Yes,
the
sir.
screen areas, this is the master program. This is the screen numbers you can see. Call subscreen. This is the call subscreen in the program level. You can see 0100. Purchase header, purchase item. Subscreen for purchase header, subscreen for purchase item. Subscreen for argument error. This one of the activity in the purchase document. But now we are talking about header and item. So which area they are expecting now? tab in the header level. Okay, if you see the transaction, I'll go back to this. See, this is header data. You can see. I'll minimize this. This is header data. If I click on this, the header level we are expecting. Okay, so now header level means this is the 0100 is the screen. In this screen we have to design the fields. What are the fields we require? Okay, so now as of now we added date field under the 0101 screen. Okay, so and you can see always this include should be done. We have to add our fields in this provided include ca underscore include. EKKO means purchase order header table. DB means database. Okay, so ca EKPO is purchase item table. So when you are enhancing item table, whenever we add subscreen for item, we have to add our fields into this structure. Otherwise EKKO structure. Okay, so let's just go back. Let's see the documentation. Any documentation is there? Yeah, you can see the documentation. With the enhancement, you can maintain, supply your own customer fields in header or items of all purchasing documents except purchase requisitions. This is different concept. Only purchase documents means ME21N, ME22N, ME23N. All three are related to purchase document. There are purchase related other transactions, purchase requisition also. That's why they're telling purchase requisition is not applicable here. So we cannot do change standard fields. We should not change data that depends on the document header and items. That should not be changed. Change data that depends on item in the document. That should also change. So in this include, you incorporated your custom fields for the document header include CA EKKO DP. They are mentioned in the table EKKO. Okay, in the table means where. So if we add our fields into this include this structure, automatically table also will enhance standard table. Standard table we can't change, but through this screen exit we are enhancing the table. Table will those fields will be added to table automatically. Next EKPO they mentioned. Okay, you can see here all the screen numbers they mentioned. So subscreen header, purchase order, subscreen header, outline agreement, request for quotation, subscreen header. This screen, if you enhance this screen, this is for request. RFQ means request for quotation. Okay, when we are planning to purchase something, we are asking quotation, right? Through EMI, how much it will be, on road, how much it will be. We are purchasing the bikes or car. So those we have to, in SAP also we have same process, since we are also dealing with a pure business, request for quotation. Subscreen item, purchase order, subscreen item. So there are many screens which SAP providing under this enhancement. You can see function exit. They're explaining here PBO, PA, header sections. So for every enhancement, mostly they provide the documentation. If not, also through that components we can understand. Okay. Now we identify this enhancement. Now we have to develop through CM body. Jet SCR screen exit. Okay. This you are aware, na? How to create project and all, right? We already did for
Yeah.
menu exit and function model exit. So I'm creating this project ZSCR. SCR means screen exit. Okay. So now we have to provide the enhancement assignments. So save this in our package and transport. Okay. So we have to give assignment. Just click on enter. What it's showing? SAP enhancement is already belongs to Cisco. So this is already enhanced by someone. Okay. So what it will do? We'll delete that first. We'll deactivate and we'll delete. Jet. You will not do this concept. Okay, in the real time. Currently we are in sandbox. So ZABCD, okay. It was done by someone. So it's undone, okay. So delete this. Okay, delete. Now we'll do R1. So we provide the description what we need to do next time. Next step. As a next step, what we need to do. Hello.
Enhancement assignments.
Yes. We provide that enhancement identified in SM body transaction, searching transaction. Enter, see, customer fields in purchase document. Next, components. Save in the, okay. Now see, whatever we saw in that SM body transaction, that time it is showing 3 function models, only 4 records because due to screen resolution. Now see, you can see number of function models, okay, 0, 6, 7, 8, 9, and all. Okay. Now, if you see here, a function model is required, we will do that. Otherwise, we can do in screen level only. You can see here, we told that 0101 is for purchase order header subscreen. Okay. So just double click on this 010. You can see it will call this SM51 screen painter. You can see here screen painter. Are you able to see the screen painter?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So by default, this module will be commented. Since we already enhanced, that is uncommented. Okay, but however, we have to uncomment this based on the requirement, and this also we have to uncomment. So double click on this status. So this will create in this program. Okay, since we are in enhancement, it will create. Now we can see that structure will be EKKO CI. So we added the field also. For that field, I added today date, side item. That's why we are getting today date. Only one field we did. So where we need to add this data field, I'll tell you that. We'll go one step back. So forget about this code since still it is on commented mode. First we have to enhance. This is a screen level. Okay. First we have to enhance this include. Okay. EKKO DB. Because we are talking about header data. So double click on this. See if you can see this is a structure CA underscore EKKO div. So here I added the date. So I am adding one more field time. ST data element is UJDIT. Okay, this is data element for time is site item or site UJDIT key. This is the data element. Okay, date time user also you can add. Because currently I'm capturing system variables, immediately it will update. Actually, we should not write system variables. If required, you can use. Otherwise, they will give some logic. You have to fetch from so and so table, and you have to populate those fields. So that logic through select queries and all that it's a depends based on the ABAP code only will do. But enhancement process is same. Okay, SYST uname. Name of the current. So 3 fields we added for this structure. Okay, save, check. All our warnings only. No problem. We now activate. Normally, when you activate this will take I think around 2 to 3 minutes because these tables SAP need to push all relevant tables. We can't define those tables. EKKO is a master tables, but it needs to be wherever the EKKO table is. I mean, using all these application level, it will change. Don't think system is not working. It will take time. So I just activated this. It's taking time. Okay, so you can see warnings occur during the activation. That's fine. It is showing warnings only. So do you want to display with activation long? No. I don't want to see the activation. So now structure is activated.
Yeah.
So don't confuse this description. This is talking about material description. Whatever the I think someone is changed. Whatever it is showing, let it be. You don't need to change. Okay, let's go back one step back. See now this is structure is enhanced. Now we need to know. We need to add our fields. Okay, just double click on 101. Maintain in original language. Change in original language. It will show that. So you just select maintain in original language. Original language is German only. Okay. It will not show German language, but it will maintain in background. It will maintain in original. So go to the layout. For this, we have to design the screen, right? Click on layout. That sub tab in the ME21 we have to design. It is opening the screen painter. So we have to design these buttons, not these tabs. Only this sub area we have to design. No, it's not open. This is open in this format. Let me log out. Just log out. We are in CM body, right? CM body, project, inside project, components were in. Okay. So 0. We should develop through this project only. We should not develop directly. Okay. Click on layout. Okay. So are you able to see the screen?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So this was done long back. Now can take time, time free, and x2. Then name text 3.
User.
Which is so we have to assign names also for this. For this, we have to identify first a name. This already did EKKOCA, but hyphen date because the runtime values we have to assign because we CA underscore EKKO we added 3 fields, that is structure, but in the whole level application level ME21 N level, which is a master runtime structure means work area. Okay, that we have to identify. Okay, let me open ME21 ME21. When you open first time transactions in real time also, it will take some time. Okay? It will be running many programs. Okay, now you can see headed file field. Consider purchase terms. Click on F1. Check the screen fields. This is showing different structure. So this is not relevant. We'll check in organization. Are you able to see that header fields here? The tab, previous tab?
No.
No, because that we deactivated now project. We deleted now. We are doing fresh development. We'll check F1 here. What is screen structure? It is also showing MEP0. Ignore this. We'll check in code level, enhancement level only. Okay, so as of now, I'm putting this EKKO CA. I'll tell you where we can see this. EKKO, this is EKKO. Second one, CA. Second one is time. You can see now it is coming white color. Next one is EKKO underscore CA hyphen user. So these all three fields. Just check, activate. See, continue in the activation screen. Activated. If you want to see the how it will be, you can see the look. It will show this format, but this will act as a subscreen. So this will not show as a full screen. This will be part of that subscreen. Okay. So user time and use. We need to give remove that spaces also. In this case. Okay, and types also should be same. So for the time, it is showing times. You can see here times. Okay, from dictionary it refers with this field. That is good. Next user, petition character. Okay, user character. Length will be can see. Length also take automatically with this based on these fields. 12 characters. Users will be always 12 characters. Reduce this space. You can put it here also. Left side there are too much space. Activated. Go to the flow logic. It will go back. Flow logic means this is the flow logic tab. It will come to here. Okay. Activate. See, before coming to the before displaying the module pool program, in module pool how many events we have? Hello.
Yes.
Module pool how many events we have? In module pool, how many events we have? Number of events.
Four.
What are all those?
POB, PY,
Mm.
sir, PA, sir. Before output, sir. After input, PA.
Mm. Mm. Then remaining two. Process and help request, process and field request. So okay, those we'll discuss later. We didn't discuss those. Now you can see here PBO and PA, process before output, process after input. So when this will trigger, which one will trigger before screen display?
Process before output.
Before.
Yeah. So now in the screen level by default, the value should be populated means you have to develop in the this module. Okay, status module. Okay. So This was done long back, previous. Okay, it can append three fields with time equal to. This is the field, right? We mentioned the module pool EKK was CI time. Why this field only mention? I'll tell you. Okay, sorry, UJT system time. Next one user is save name. So if you are filling data here, automatically it will populate in the screen level. Just checking it. Set P of title bar is not required. We are not developing the full screen. We are developing the sub screen. Okay. If you want to check why it is showing sub screen, you can see here. By default, this is all selected sub screen. Previous we discussed only normal screen means full screens we develop. Model dialog box means pop-ups, little pop-ups it will come. Same code only, but display when we starting displaying, it will display as a sub screen part of the main screen. Dialog means pop-up screens will come. Okay, so now this is a code design. User command also you can create, but we don't have any activities in that. So where this code is creating in this include. Okay, ZXM006I01. Okay, because when we double click on that, the code is creating in this include. We are not creating that. That SAP only providing. Activate the project. That was say 38. I'm just opening that include. It's not access. I'm just opening the screen again. I'll check what is that include. I include. So in program as include statement will be inserted. Okay. The request task can only be edited in the 800 line. Okay, so that change is done by someone. Okay, because people mostly are referring this practicing level. So they change in the 800 client. Now I'm in 810 client, so we can't change. Okay, so no problem. User exit. I'll keep let. I'll keep as it is because we are not writing any code in that. Gets activated. I just go back once. Here we just check under which function model is there in our include. Okay, I just double click on 008. We'll check randomly. So this is not our include. This is also not our include. Let me check here object. I just click on object, it will go SC80 for this. What is our include name? XM0650. That's all. It was trying to create, but it was not created. Okay. So this is our relevant function model. in this case. Passing the data from screen, okay. See, okay. Just activating this. 37. If you see here, importing parameters or changing parameters, okay. So in the changing parameter, EKKOCA, what is there in this EKKOCA? Guys, are you able to see this EKKOCA? These are SAP
Yes.
provided structure. In this structure only our including our structure is there. You can see here. It is added into this structure. Are you able to see this CA EKKO? This is we enhanced. We added 3 inputs under this structure, right? You can see CA EKKO DOB, date, time, user. Okay. So where it is pushing into this EKKO CA structure. Yes or no? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, in the structure level, how many fields here in this structure?
5.
Actually, it's a 4. Okay, we should not consider this include dot include because
Okay.
dot include referring CA EKKO DB. In this structure only we have these 3 fields: date, time, user, and this is one more field because we have a data element.
Checkbox.
Okay, so this is by default it was there. Now when we push our structure, that is added to in this, so the dot include will not consider. So you can see next to whenever we append the structure, next to this only all fields will populate in the different sky blue color. So this means all these 3 fields comes under this structure. Okay, so this was already done by SAP. This structure was already part of this EKKO structure. After we add, if we add 2 fields, it will come here next to user. Okay, so that's why we refer EKKO-date, EKKO-time, EKKO-user. Okay, so now we are assigning this to E underscore CKO. This is changing parameter. Okay, so in this changing parameter, you can see. So here we can't write code inside a function model. Inside the include only we should write. So E underscore CKO is a changing parameter. For this parameter also, it will have all these 3 fields. Okay, date and time and user. Time. So what is our screen field name? This is our screen field in module pool level. EKKO at date time. So we are passing those values to changing parameter. Okay. Currently we are passing to this one, but from there we are not doing anything. If they wanted to do some coding or saving some any table, we have to write logic with this structure. E underscore CA EKKO. Okay. Just activating this. 37. Okay. It's activated. We'll go one step back. Okay. So you can see there are some exporting tabs. Update is called, or you say you can what function code, because we have user command also, right? We didn't write that code because of that transport issue, or we are not doing any function codes and all in that tab level. Okay, we are just checking how can we implement screen exit. Okay, so if there is a buttons and all, we have to pass that SAIUCOM to this EUCOM. Okay, so I'm just activating this. Now this uh, project code is activated. You can see this is our enhanced structure. Now I'll show this structure in EKKO table. /o EKKO. Sorry. S11 EKKO. This is purchase order main table. Come extreme bottom. You can see here. Are you able to see this include? Date,
Yes, sir.
time, user. Okay. So whatever we added, it will add it here. So this is one more append. This is our include, which we done through screen exit, but this are all appends. That is different concept. Append structures. They appended these structures. These are standard structures done by the SAP maybe through version management. If there is a Z series, Z object started with Z in the include level. If this is append or include, here it started with Z, that is append structures. That I'll tell you in the miscellaneous concept. Wherever one concept we miss for all the concept, all the subject from starting to till now, those will not require separate sessions. But at the time of interview questions, I'll tell you those how can we do. So whenever we do a screen exit, the relevant table also will affect it. Okay, with those fields. So if you want to store those data, whatever user is entering, you can store. Now we are not storing, we are just directly populating on the screen level itself through system variables. So project is activated. Now open ME21N. Then just click on header. Are you able to see this header fields?
Yes, sir.
So we can change that description also. Tab description. Let's check it's possible or not. Yeah, here it's showing two header tab. This is coming from. Okay, so that is defined by the main program, I think. Let me check again. So under this screen program only, it is opening our program. Let me open this main program. PMM06C. Still it is opening our. Opening this SC51. 010. I can see here, this is SAP by default provided. Okay, so this screen only we develop now. Okay, so where it is showing process before event 20 21 in purchase order creation or purchase document creation. So just click on header. You can see header fields. Whenever I'm click on this header field, which event will trigger first? It will trigger the PBO event process before output. Okay, so when I'm clicking, you can see by default it is populating our field because in the PBO event level we did some coding. By default we are filling date equal to today date, time today, system time. This is not current time, system time. So current user, my user ID is populated, right? If they wanted to populate from any table level, you have to write select query instead of that assignment of logic in the preview PBO event level only. Okay. Now you understand how to develop the custom screen exit. Logic will be different. Now we added our system variables to that screen fields. But sometimes users need to click on save data. That time we have to write the different logic through the SI come. As we are doing in module pool, same way we have to do the logic. Understood this?
Yes.
Okay. Fields will be different, not always date time user. They wanted some consolidated total amount or something. We have to do some addition or address if you put, or if they don't want address this format, they might have different format. It depends. Okay. they wanted Aadhaar number or something which is not there in the screen. Okay, that and all they will ask. We have to add those fields. Okay, so this is about screen exit designing. So you need to consider only the steps which how we are doing. Logic will be different from requirement to requirement. Okay, how we are identifying the screen exit through the package, and where we are developing, which screen we are developing, and where we are referring, and how we are doing the code and all. Where we are putting the code and all. Okay. Now next part is Badi will be discussing groups concept. Next part is implicit and explicit analysis. Okay. So explicit also will discuss along with Badi. Now we are going with implicit enhancements. So we'll go theoretically. Okay. You can see here implicit enhancements. Okay, SAP provided the space where we can write our own functionality. It is available at the following places. First of all, we can write our own logic, same as our screen exit or function model exit and all. But where it will available at the beginning or ending of the include, or beginning ending of the function model, method or function model, or form routines. Form routines means subroutines, or end of the structure. These places only implicit enhancement will available. If that kind of requirement came, you can prefer this. Okay. So one more is explicit enhancements. In explicit enhancements, programmer will decide where they want to write their functionality. That is for function custom program. So that in explicit enhancements, we have to create enhancement spots for writing the functionality. This is specifically we are mentioning for custom program. In custom program also we can put our points. Okay, in those points only we are telling to the other developers you can enhance. Other than any place if you write, it will go on dump. Okay, so that is a meaning there. So there are two types of explicit enhancements options available: enhancement points, enhancement sections. So how enhancement point will work? Will work along with so this will work along with existing logic. Okay, existing logic means there is some defined logic. Okay, along with that logic, our code also will work in programming level. So when it comes to enhancement section is used to replace a set of code or statements with a customer. Suppose there is an enhancement section in the programming level. Okay, I'll show how it looks. So when there is a section, we can understand enhancement section or point. If it is a point, if we enhance that, next to point one, it will create one more duplicate code. Along with existing code, we can write our logic. We should not overwrite the existing code. In that point level, suppose in point level there is addition of code. If we write some code, addition will work. Along with addition, we can write subtraction also. But when it comes to enhanced section, if there is an enhanced section for addition of code, if we enhance that, next to that section it will create new section. Addition of code will not work. If you write subtraction of code, only subtraction of code only will work. When it reaches programming in that particular line, okay, enhancement section level, instead of addition, subtraction will work. When it in the point in the case of enhancement point, it will work addition. Next, immediately it will work subtraction also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You can see it. And explicit enhancements, so they can be placed anywhere in the source code, but not anywhere. Okay, except areas provided by SAP would allow. Okay, programming allows. So now I'll show one standard program. So I'm closing this transaction. Consider this program only. Okay, I'll take the program name SAP LME. I'm just closing this. Okay, C38 display. I'm displaying this main program. You can see this is enhancement point. Are you able to see this? Are you able to see this enhancement point? This is enhancement point name. This is spots created by spot means like a group of enhancement points. Okay, this is an enhancement point name. Okay, so under this enhancement you can see it is opening of enhancement, this is a closing of enhancement. What is there inside? One include is there. If you double click on this include, so under this include, this code is working under the enhancement point. If we enhance this enhancement point, right click, enhancement operations, 1 second, right click, enhancement operations, create implementation. So this is a creation process. If we create implementation, it will create the duplicate of this set of the code next to this line number 15. So along with this include, we can add one more include inside this block. So both includes will work. That is enhancement point. So enhancement section I am searching. Okay, high level it is not there. So what I will do, will go package level. I'm just click on display objects, it will go SC80. Okay, here you can see enhancement for spots. How many spots we have? 3 spots. This spots means group level. Okay, simply you can understand as a groups. Okay, this is one of the spot. If you click on this spot, under this spot we can see this many places they have enhancements. They able to see this number of points sections. You can see enhancement points, enhancement sections. If we click on this point, it will show in the programming level. So this is section and enhancement section. Okay, so this is enhancement section. Are you able to see this line number 89 to 124? So if we enhance this by right clicking here, if we enhance, you have to click this button, enhance button. When you click on that enhance button, it will go on, and it left side it will show as a change mode. We have to right click and click on enhancement operation, create. So whenever you click on that, it will create one enhancement section next to this 124 line, and this code will, you can delete this code, this case statement. We can write our own logic. Our own logic means a plus b we can't will not work. When we'll prefer this enhancement section, this case statement is not sufficient in the main functionality. Instead of these functions, we have to assign new functions. That time only we'll use this section. So instead of this set of these statements, we can write our set of logic. Okay, but in the case of point, we should not remove the existing code, and we can write our logic. Understood this, how these enhancements will work? Hmm? Wherever they provide the point sections, instead of standard code, we can write our own logic. But when it comes to menu exit, if the plus CS is there, we have to do. If there is a function module exit, only the 001, 009, the call customer, wherever the call customer is there, there only we have to write a logic. But this is statements level, that is points level. Customer exit, screen exit only for subscreen. This is programming level. If there is addition of 2 lines, we have to replace with subtraction, we can simply do. This is line level. Okay, this is code, directly code level, we can see this enhancement. And when it comes to implicit enhancements, it's the starting of the function model or ending of the function model. Now I'll show one function model in SE37. Okay, so I'll take standard function model, pop up, confirm. There are many function models. We'll take one function model. Yeah, pop up to confirm. Okay, I'll take this. Pop up to confirm. If I execute this, what is this? Standard function model. You can see here title bar. I'm putting check. Question. How are you? I'm writing. Next button is yes, no. That was there in German language. Now I'm writing English. Yes and no. Buttons. This is all okay. Okay. So title, pop-up title is check. Question is how are you? Yes or no. Okay. So now I'm executing this. Are you able to see this pop-up? The function model functionality is pop-up. We can see check is a title. How are you? Yes or no. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So what is the functionality of that function model? It's a standard function model. So it is we are using for confirmation. Okay, sometimes suppose there is an application or there is a program, you are deleting some records from database. So that time you can call this function model immediate to the select query or delete query. Do you want to delete? If you click on yes, if see now I click on yes, what it will return? It will return answer is 1. 1 means yes, 2 means no, A means cancel. That is the values here. Okay, see now I am executing again. No. What is the value 2? Okay, I'll go back. I'll execute again. Cancel. What is the value A? See, based on these values, you can do next operation. Sometimes there is a sensitive data. If they feels to delete, you might also see in some websites. If you click on something, do you want to continue? Do you want to delete? Are you sure? Like that, it will ask some pop-up site web applications also. When we
Yes,
delete
sir.
bank details or some other details, are you sure? Do you want to delete the bank details? Are you sure you want to delete this data? So that time for sensitive data deletion, if you want to take the decision one more time, that time you can call this function model in your coding level. Okay. If you don't want cancel button, you can see here, display cancel button. You can remove this. Okay. Click on execute. You will get only yes or no. Cancel button will not come. Okay. The question will be different. Not only always how are you. Okay. You can write. You want to delete the bank details. Okay, you can see it will come same. Now it is come caps only because we are directly running the function model. It will convert it automatically. In program it will not work. Whatever that if you send small letters, it will display small letters and yes or no also. Okay, basically in this screen it will refresh automatically. So now understood this functionality of this function model. Hmm? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now in this function model I am doing implicit enhancement. Before coming the standard pop-up of this function model, I am writing some message. See, this is a function model designed by SAP. This is their programming. Okay, what they develop. Hmm? Okay, this is their they develop this code. Okay, this standard code. You can see they are calling the screen also. Call screen means because that is this is working through module pool. Okay, through the screen number. Screen number will come. They are calling the screen starting at ending at. What is the meaning of starting at ending at? It was not discussed. Starting at ending at is position. Since we are calling the pop-up screen, right? We have to mention in the total screen level where it should start, where it should end. I think here also it is there. Let me execute. Okay, I'm writing again. Starting at ending at is they mention here. You can say start column. I wanted to column means one this level 1 2 3 4 like. Okay, I wanted to start after 100. After 100 means it will start here. Pop-up will come this area. Starting row is 20. So it will be coming this area. Okay, and see, I'm executing. You can see 20 row means top to 20 row. It is coming in this is position of the pop-up where it's supposed to display. Okay. So these same values only we are passing to starting at ending at position in the code level. Okay, that is for pop-ups only we are using this. If you mention starting at ending at, the screen should be pop-up. Okay, model dialog box. Hmm? Screen number is not there. Uh, 1 second. We'll see what screen number we are getting here. I'll put the breakpoint. It's asking text question. Hi. So it reaches the breakpoint. What is the screen number? 500. Okay. Here we didn't hard code. We are getting in runtime. Okay. So now I we got. Okay. I just cancel. Now see, I'm going to the code. Let's see. I'm just double clicking this. What is the screen number? 500. not showing here. Okay, 1 second. So what is the screen number? 500. Okay, just click on this object list. It will show the function group because function model is part of this is function group. SP0. Pop up to confirm. There are many function models. Pop up to confirm with step. Pop up to confirm with message. Okay, there are different function models. You can try those. How it works. So what is screen number? 500, right? This is our screen number. You can see here. This is a screen. Okay. So go and check in attributes. What is the pop-up type here? Screen type. Hello. What is the screen type here?
Model dialog box.
Yeah. So at the time of module program, we discuss normal. Now in the screen exit, we discuss subscreen area, how it is coming in subscreen. Now we are discussing about model dialog box. Model dialog means just pop-ups. Okay. So now in this function model, okay, so we have to add some logic. Okay, before pop-up or after pop-up. Suppose after pop-up. So if we select cancel, all the values where it is showing the values in the export tab. What is export value answer? You can see 1, 2, 3. These are the option written values. It is showing in answer variable. Okay, you can see in code level also in the after call screen. We'll get value 2 from a into that we are assigned to answer, since answer is the export parameter. So now I am displaying this export parameter in the message through implicit enhancement. Okay, so what is implicit enhancement? It's the beginning or ending of the include or beginning ending of the function model method subroutines. Okay, so now we have to implement. You just click on this enhance button, shift F4. See, it will show the this change mode. Okay, now we have to go edit enhancement operations, show implicit enhancements. Okay, so just click on this. So once you click on this, ending of the program or starting of the program, this will add this line, double quotes. Where it is adding, starting or ending. You can see starting also it is added. Are you able to see these lines? This line
Yes.
was there. Now it is added when you click on show implicit enhancement. So in this line, put the cursor, right click, enhancement operations, create implementation. Just click on this. I can see. Are you able to see this pop-up?
Yes.
Yeah, this is also model dialog only, but we didn't develop or we are not touching. This is a part of the development. Okay, implicit enhancement. Now you can see here declaration code info cancel. Okay, these are normal buttons: cancel button, information button. But you need to understand declaration and code. Now, when you are doing starting of the object, most of the time we might be doing enhancement for the declaration purpose. Declaration means data declaration, types declaration, structures, local structures, internal tables, work area, constants. That purpose we are using declaration. If you select declaration and you write the addition AC equal to A plus B also will work. Code means actual code, select queries, function models, BAPIs, BDCs, if you want to write in the enhancement. Or call screen, some different screen. Okay, actual code, addition of numbers, subtraction, operations. Okay, that purpose we are using code. If you select code and you can write also declaration, it will work. If you select declaration, code also it will work. But you have to SAP provided these options, you can select. Now we are doing code. Okay, I just select the, it will ask the enhancement name Z01. Okay, I'm writing implicit enhancement. I should not write a real time implicit enhancement. For understanding, I'm writing now. Okay, you have to write relevant text. Okay, implicit enhancement. Okay, description is adding custom message. Continue. Composite means two enhancements at a time. We will not prefer this. Okay, go with the continue. Package. ENHO means enhancement operations. Okay, save in the package, save in the transport. Continue. Okay, now you can see this enhancement added. Are you able to see this enhancement? Enhancement Z0 and implicit enhancement, and then in between some code is added, end enhancement, where it is added after answer. Okay, now what I'm doing, I'm writing message. What is a message? Message keyword. Okay, ANSWR, type information message. So instead of answer, we can write text. Normally we are doing text. Now we can pass variable also. Now I am passing same variable. Whatever they selected, that will come in the pop-up in the information message. So save, check, activate. Enhancement means not message. That can be thousands of lines also we can write enhancement. For understanding, writing logic is not enhancement. The step how we design. First we click on enhance the spiral symbol. Then we click on edit show implicit enhancement. Now lines came. After that right click and create. That is a process of implicit enhancement. Okay, writing this logic is that is different to different scenario based. Okay, just executing now. See now function model is there. I'm writing same check. How are you? Yes, no. Okay, I don't want cancel button. See now I'm selected. So this pop-up we already saw. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
If I click on yes, what was showing previous before enhancement? It was showing that function module only number one and number two are A in the exporting tab. If I click on yes, it is showing in the message. This message we done through. You can see one. This message is showing through implicit enhancement. If I click on continue, now it will go to the next step. This was the previous it is showing. In between, we are displaying the message now through implicit enhancement. That can be anything. Message can be anything we can write. Okay, now if you write different code, okay, I'll write here. I'm declaring some variable data will be message type string. What I'm writing concatenate. I'm writing concatenate. You selected S option. You selected the, I can say, is, you can write clear into LV message separated by space. Okay, here we need to display LV message. You can write too much of code. Okay, just now we are understanding. So here pretty printer will not come. Okay, for the enhancements. Just activating. Now what will the message? Always the option you selected is either 1 or 2 or A it will show. What based on the select. Check. Okay, so I'm just executing. So this is normal code. Our code is working at the end of the function model, right? Before function model, a screen run. Now if I click on yes, the option you selected is 1. Okay, if you go back and execute, we selected no, the option you selected is 2. Understood? Basically, you forgot about this logic, how function model is working. If you write before, okay, now see, I'll write this before. I just copy this code. Okay, now we need to delete this. So Now this is there in our package. Okay, you go SC80/OSC80. Select the package here. Set underscore ABAP March. Okay, here enhancement you can see enhancement implementation. This is our implicit LMS. I'm just right click and delete. User is currently editing. Okay. I'm just saving. We have to activate this. So, I came back to SC80. I'm deleting this enhancement. Yes. See, enhancement is gone. Now I'm creating enhancement again. Are you able to see this enhancement at the end of the function model now? After answer?
No, sir.
Can we do again? Click on enhancement. Okay, change mode. Show enhancement operations. Show implicit enhancement. Double lines will come. Now I am doing starting of the function model. Right? Enhancement operation. I click create implicit enhancement. Declaration this time. Yes. Implicit enhancement. Okay. Here I am writing the code now. But will answer is working now? Answer will not return because we are calling starting only. Answer will populate at the end of the function model. So this will not work now. Okay. So this case you have to write some message. I'm deleting this. Want some write some message and we can write. Just write this morning only. Okay. Because before function model we don't have any other option. Morning. Please select that we can write. See now this enhancement is done starting of the function model. I'm just executing. After executing it will work. Okay. So check. How are you? Yes. I'm executing. You can see first it will call this message. Good morning. Please select appropriate option. Continue. Then it will call this function model exit. If you select yes, it will not show the second pop-up because that enhancement is not there. It will directly redirect to this next code. One. Understood?